How are you doing this Friday afternoon or whatever time you're watching this? If you watch the replay, let me know if you're watching it live or replay. So I want to share real quickly with you about something that has come to fruition that I've been praying for, hoping for, trying to make happen for a few years now. And finally, it is. So kind of pretty excited about that. I thought you might want to know. You might be excited with me too. Maybe it'll inspire you in some way as well. So also dressed up because tonight is American Heritage Girls badge ceremony night for our daughter. So we're going to be going to that shortly. So yeah, pretty exciting for that too. Proud of her for all of her achievements and just the things she's been able to learn and do in her first year, and friends she's been able to make and things like that. So it's been exciting. So my news. Basically, you know, most of you do. I am a nurse. I've been working in, I've been an RN for 23 years in May this month. And I've done a lot of things in those years. Hey Kendra, good to see you. I've done a lot of things in those years and a lot of different kinds of nursing. I've even been a stay-at-home mom, but also worked from home in different ways as well. And yeah, so I've just been able to experience a lot of different types of involvement in the nursing fields and career. And it's been a blessing to be able to have the versatility and job security when needed of having an RN degree or BSN, and I'm working on my master's now. So I've got a slow connection always, of course, just when I'm trying to record for you, but that's okay. Anyways, that said, I don't know if you know, I did a travel nurse stint during COVID, 3-month assignment up in Missouri. Went away from my family for 3 months. Our kids were hanging out with family during that time, like grandparents and cousins and aunts and uncles and things. And so anyways, that said, I've also been working as a pediatric intensive care nurse again for the first time in a lot of years, the last couple of years. Before that, I was back into the adult ICU for a couple of years, and those two overlapped for a little bit. I was working PRN for one while I was becoming full-time for the pediatric one. And then I've now just been solely working in the pediatric ICU. I've gone PRN with them a while back, although I've been working mostly full-time or near that since doing that, just to help keep bringing in money, but have the flexibility of being PRN. That said, I just signed on this past week for a PRN job with my old pediatric intensive care unit where I was a baby nurse. I did 1 year in the adult trauma surgical ICU. Hey Marlene, good to see you, hon. So yeah, I was a trauma surgical ICU nurse in the adult world for my first year out of nursing school and for the last semester of nursing school in the same unit that I got the job in. And then after that first year, hey Monette, good to see you too, girl. With that said, the first year after I finished being a nurse in the adult ICU, I realized I wanted to work in the pediatric ICU. I kind of knew that in nursing school too when I rounded through one of the local PICUs that wasn't that one. So I did move over into that same hospital's pediatric ICU. It at the time was LSU Health Sciences Center. Hey Marlene. In Shreveport, Louisiana. And so since then things have changed in their ownership a couple of times, and now they're owned by Ochsner Health System, which is who I also worked for down in New Orleans as a nurse informaticist for many years, and have lots and lots of experience and friends and memories. Actually, 2 of the 3 ladies here that I'm looking at in my feed right now that are talking to me and saying hello are they're people I've met through the Ochsner world in New Orleans. We even went up as a team of informaticists to the LSU hospital in Shreveport when LSU went live with their Epic, just prior to us going live with our Epic electronic health record, so that we could be more prepared for our go live and supporting it and all that we do as informaticists. So, which is what my master's is in that I'm working on right now. All full circle, right? So, but I haven't worked at Ochsner LSU in Shreveport in many, many years. But since then, yes, Ochsner has come in and helped them to get more slow connection again. But anyways, to get kind of back off the ground with new ownership and things, like I said. But they've been under the Oxner system for a few years now, and I think doing pretty well with that. So I've been trying since I bit the bullet and did the travel nurse thing. I've been trying, and I did get back into pediatric ICU as I intended to and wanted to at some point. And so I've been enjoying being at Christus Children's Hospital in downtown San Antonio, also known as CHOSA. I do love it there, and I'm grateful to be able to come in there and help out and have a good team there. It's a wonderful place to work and be cared for and have your kids cared for and all of that. But I've been wanting to be able to have the experience of going back to my hometown, not just for a visit, as we often do when we're able, although sometimes it's harder than others, but really to go back for basically like a whole summer. Since we homeschool, we have a lot of things here that we do during the homeschool year, so we don't do as much flexibility with travel during the homeschool year. But during the summer, we have, a good bit other than jobs and such. And so I've been wanting to be able to take my kids with me back to hometown and stay with family as we do when we do go visit, and stay kind of a whole summer and let me help the hospital there that I used to work at in whatever way I can, but especially pediatric ICU. That's really my people and my place and my population that I love to care for the most, although I'll help in any way I can. So it's finally come to fruition. I am friends with the person who is the manager or unit director in that unit now, and she was able to help me get on to help them out for the summer. So I'm going to do that while still fulfilling my PRN requirements here in San Antonio, which are very minimal, and work with them as much as they need me while I'm there for a couple of months with the kids, just hanging out with family and having a great summer together, while also still contributing to our family's income and helping other people that need my help with my skill set, both the team and the patients at that hospital. So, and if they need to float me into an adult place or other parts of the hospital, I don't mind. So I'll be doing trauma PICU for the first time in a long time, because we don't do level 1 trauma at my hospital. We do level 3. So I'll be doing some level 1 trauma again here in a little bit. Hey, Alan, good to see you, darling. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm super excited. Just ready for this to happen. And then when I come back, I'll still be connected to them in a way that I can help them sporadically as they're needing help, and I'm able to come and help them too. So it'll be really nice to have that connection now that it's been set up. So be praying for all of that. I'm excited about it. I hope you are for us. And with that said too, I hope this is an inspiration to you. It doesn't just fall on dead ears or just stop with me, but know that all of these things I've been able to do in my nursing career and in our life, and even stepping out of nursing or trying other things or being a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling, all those things, I can help you do that too. So if you need my help, if you need my encouragement, if you need my practical tips, I actually can walk you through very step-by-step, whether it's interviewing, finding the right job, once you've done the interviews and you get the offers, choosing which job is the right one for you and which one is not. Just various things like that. Homeschooling, what to do with that, how to start it, how to keep it going, how to feel successful at it, how to be successful at it. Homeschooling through high school and graduation, all of these things. Reach out to me. Tell me down here. Coaching. Say coach if you want me to help you coach you, if you need to. And I feel like you need me more than you realize you do, because it's not just me that can do this. Hey girl, it is quite an adventure, Marlene, most definitely. And I'm not the only one who has these adventures. You can have them too, and they can be tremendously life-changing and beneficial for you, for your family, if you let me help you out, and to see how you can practically do some of these things for you and for your family. So whether it's something you need to do, you have to do, or you just want to do and you've always wanted to try it, a bucket list thing, whatever it might be, give me a shout out. Tell me coaching and I'll help you out. So be praying for us as we look into this summer being a fun time with family, while I'm also working in a new but old place to me. But there's going to be new stuff to learn and new people as well. So I'm excited about that as well. I'll talk to y'all later. We got to get going here in just a little bit.